I'm Mike Greiner. I'm a bankruptcy attorney located in Warren, Michigan, and I'm serving the residents of Oakland County, Michigan. Today I want to talk to you about modifying your mortgage. Unfortunately, one of the biggest surprises most people have when they start dealing with their mortgage companies for mortgage modifications is how little the mortgage companies are willing to work with you. It seems like they would want to work with you to allow you to keep your house and to reduce the amount that you owe on the total balance of the mortgage and allow you to save your home, with the idea being that you're going to continue to make payments on your mortgage going forward. And then people find out, for the most part, that it doesn't work out that way. What we've found is that there are certain things that we can do through the bankruptcy courts to help people who are facing that type of situation. One thing that we can do through Chapter 7 bankruptcy is if you file Chapter 7 bankruptcy, then that eliminates your personal liability for your mortgages. We found in a number of cases that type of situation has encouraged the mortgage companies to basically look favorably on working with you for modifying your mortgages because of the fact that they know that they can't go after you down the road. We found that has worked in a number of cases, and getting rid of that personal liability has actually helped some people doing mortgage modifications. In Chapter 13, one of the advantages that we found is where there are people who actually have a second mortgage, and their home the values have been reduced to the point where they actually owe more on the first mortgage than the home is currently worth. We've actually been able to strip the second mortgage entirely off their house, and that's something that we've been able to do in Chapter 13 that we haven't been able to do through other processes. And that is particularly valuable because one thing that we found is as you're dealing with the mortgage companies are never willing to reduce the total value of the debt you owe them. They may be willing to extend the terms of the mortgage, to reduce the interest rate, to reduce your payment as a result of one of those two steps, or a combination thereof. But one thing that they're never willing to do is actually to reduce the total amount that you owe on the mortgage. So by stripping that second lien off the house, that actually ends up being oftentimes the only way that you can actually reduce the total mortgage debt that you have on your house. So that's really a great opportunity for a lot of people, and really a very unique opportunity that people have given the current economy. One more opportunity, and this is really kind of a unique thing, is that there are certain people who would qualify as either family farmers or fishermen. Now it seems like a lot of people would qualify for that, but you'd be surprised. The definition of a family farmer or fisherman under the law is somebody who earns at least 50% of their income from selling crops or selling something you grow, livestock, that type of thing, who have more than 50% of their debt related to that service, not including your home. Now under Chapter 12, we actually have the opportunity of completely rewriting the residential mortgage on your primary home, something that we often don't have the ability to do in Chapter 13 or Chapter 11 or certainly under Chapter 7. So there can be some great opportunities for people who may qualify simply by virtue of the fact that, for example, they have a garden where they sell certain crops. If they receive a substantial amount of their income from that, they may qualify for Chapter 12 bankruptcy, and we may have the opportunity to be able to rewrite their home mortgage. If you want to find out more about some of your opportunities for dealing with the mortgage companies through the bankruptcy court, feel free to call my office. I offer free consultations. My phone number is 586-693-2000.